Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Dozers for the Game Boy Advance. In the last video, we broke out of Clink Prison, and we had to go through a very tough boss in order to get out. And this is now at the point where the difficulty of the game rears its ugly head. I don't mind the difficulty curve, but I would like it more if the levels weren't elongated more the further you got into the game. If the levels were the same length as they were in the first three worlds, I'd be okay with that. But nope, they keep piling stuff on. And that's when I get tired of the controls, that's when I get tired of doing what I'm doing, and that's when I get tired of the game. Anyway, we now have another area to go to, hopefully. And we also have the art museum map, which lets us go into the employee area. And I'm in the mood to do side questing, so let's go to the map. And the game pulls a medieval 2. It's the medieval 2 boxing match all over again. Yes, I'm face palming. Are you kidding me? Seriously? We're doing this? I don't have a choice? Alright. Ha! I bet you think you got away, but not so fast. It's time you met my drill missile. It's just a fun little toy I've been working on. You pathetic Red Dozers have no idea what you're up against. I'm going to make sure you never have a home to go back to. And there we go. Anything else we wanted to do, storyline or otherwise, gets interrupted for this. Now, it's a cool part of the story. Don't get me wrong. I like where this part is going, actually. But come on. You could at least let me pick this level. Like, say, Mischief Makers let you pick the next level when Marina Light Years is out of action. Don't pull this medieval 2 boxing match stuff on me. That is a thing I really don't like. Ah! That drill missile landed over our HQ! And it's drilling straight through our base. It's got to be headed for a secret command chamber. And you know who's there. Jill's dad! Big Boss Doug! We have to do something to stop that thing before it gets there. And yeah, we are going to have to do something before it gets there. Listen up. Looks like the missile's exhaust vent is still open. Head through that vent to sneak inside the missile. You're the only one who can stop that thing. We're counting on you. And here we are on the Red Dozers once again. The best way to stop that drill from spinning is to demolish the engine room. The good news is, it's right below you. Well, let's get in there then. Let's drop down. And let's also get some chips. And as soon as we go through here... Uh-oh. This isn't good. It looks like the missile is designed to explode if you destroy the engine. Yeah, not good. You're going to have to go down deeper into the missile. You'll need to destroy the shaft that's spinning the drill bit. It's our last hope. Well, let's do it to it. Let's drill through the walls and try not to take a whole bunch of damage because I would hate that. And let's make sure we keep our distance. Now, the pink sparks travel faster than the blue ones. And these sparks have a pattern, and you want to make sure you have them well down. Be ready to slide a lot, too, by the way. And I was trying to jump there, game. Make sure you go to the right here first because you're going to be surprised by a self-repairing barrier if you don't. You're going to need second gear for that self-repairing barrier. Alright. Let's get rid of that. See what's ahead. Okay, we got ourselves the blue one. And I'm probably... Yeah, I'm going to take damage there because I bounced around too much. But what can you do? And I should really time my jumps a little bit better. And slide down there. Perfect. Made it work that time around. And let's do this for chips. Thanks, game. Not exactly what I was looking for. And let's slide to get away from that. And then... I forgot I was going to do that. Well, we still have a second gear. So next, make sure we jump over the spark that time. Break this. Break this. Get the chip, because we can. And then get down there. Now we're drilling even more. And we're going to end up right here. Take your time. Keep in mind that the platforms will flip every so often. If the electrified side is up, don't get on it. And make sure that you hold left while drilling through that box so you can get on this platform and get the third gear, which we will definitely be needing. Alright. Be careful with these platforms because there's a little bit of knockback whenever you get hit. Thankfully, it's never really enough to be a total and complete pain, but you never know. And I really timed it there. I have time. Let's get down here. And down here. That'll give us a little bit of our health back. It's not going to be enough to refill what was going on with our first energy tank, but it'll delay the inevitable at the very least. And I thought I could actually still get like a net gain out of that on the way back, but sadly I could not. Still delay the inevitable though. And yeah, be careful not to hit your head on that spark as well. You may have to take some hits. Thankfully, I'm glad that I did get a fourth energy tank before I played the stage because it's going to help. And yeah, level 3 barrier right here at the end. You definitely want third gear. And now, it's time to go through these things, these little drill tunnels. Thankfully, you don't have to deal with charge clamps like you did in Clink Prison, which is good because I still have some bad flashbacks of that. Seriously, I am not in the mood to deal with charge clamps again. And I got hit there, but that's okay. Ah. And, yeah. We're going to have ourselves a hard time if we don't have a lot of health. And here's some health back. That'll help us a little bit. Now it's time for this part. Boss! The missile is already drilled 150 feet down. Hurry up and get to the tip of the missile and destroy that shaft. Oh, dear. So we need to drill through all this. Try not to get blown up horribly as we do all this. And if you run into any bombs, stay out of the way of the explosions, because the knockback on those, it's gonna be severe. Like so. Ow. Also, you only have 3 minutes to get through this. And yeah. Bomb's gonna be here next. Alright. Now this part is a little better. Thankfully. I still should have went to the left, but oh well. What can you do? Alright. Let's get back a little bit. Slide here. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Now here we're going to get rid of this first. And then we need to drill into this. And yeah, we need to gear shift the third gear while holding left. And then drop down before that bomb explodes. And we want to make sure we don't run into the bomb. Somebody set a bust the bomb. Don't worry about collecting chips. I'm personally not. You want to survive first and foremost, and you're not going to survive if you don't get out of here before the time is up. So here you want to go to the right. This will give us a little bit of healing. And from here, you want to go straight down. Going anywhere else other than where I'm going is going to take you straight into some mines, and that's bad for you and bad for everyone else. Now this part, you want to avoid the sparks here as much as possible, while using the L button and up on this little drill bit, so that way you can destroy it and then get this drill missile to stop. Phew! For a second there, I wasn't sure she was gonna make it. All you'd have to do now is spin the shaft backwards. This should back the missile up out of the hole. And from here, we hold up and then use L to gear shift our way out of here. You did it, boss! The drill missile is backing up to the surface. Great, it was still a load-bearing missile the whole time. Darn it! Reversing the engines has set off the missile self-destruction sequence. You gotta get out of there, boss! Wait. Have an idea, don't panic yet. You need to go back to the engine room, the one you used to enter the missile. There should be a switch there. Flip it. This should get the engine to run in reverse. Jill. No, wait. Boss, I know you can do it. Now hurry. Head to the right. Press B to go through the door. And now we have some fun here. Gear shift your way to max gear as you go through these tunnels. Once you hit max gear, hold the button. Just keep holding the button you need to hold to get through the tunnel. As long as you keep doing that, the explosion can't catch up to you. Just be quick. Keep holding the button. You'll make it. Once you get up here, get through the door quickly. And now, the switch in that room controls the missile's engines. Flip the lever, and you should be home free. Well, time to head left and press B at this lever, and oh boy. Way to go, boss! It's too dangerous to hang around here too long. You better get out of there quick. I've got some bad news. That explosion caused the engine to overload. You're as good as burnt toast unless you act fast. There should be a coolant tower to your left and to your right. You're going to have to keep the coolant levels in perfect balance. The coolant level on the left tower is dropping. Move the control chip in the tower on the right to the one on the left. And let's do that. And when it gets to about there, put it in, pull it back out. You don't want it to go too far. Put it in. Pull it back out. And if it shakes like that, be ready for this thing to switch direction, because it might switch direction. You want to make sure that this thing doesn't go too far to the side, because if it does, you're going to have a bad time. Alright, get it to the right. Or not. As long as you can keep things too far away from going too far to one side. Like, there's big lines on the side and in the center. You want to make sure that it doesn't reach the big lines on the sides. Either of the big lines. Because if it does, you're going to have a bad time. You want to do it just a little early. And hopefully you will be able to outlast this and complete this little part of the level. Phew. Good job. I knew we could count on you. Well, the skulkers sure have kept us busy. Let's give them a little fireworks just to give them our thanks. Well, so much for that plan. Looks like it's back to the drawing board for Croog. And he has his own Mega Man 7 Dozer. Great! I had this secret weapon custom built for my evil purposes. All for the day when I would conquer the world! Who would have thought I'd end up using it so soon? What a pleasant surprise! And... hoo boy. Yeah, that thing's on the move now. I didn't think even Croog would do something this evil. We can't just let him get away with it. And from here, we can finally save the game. Let me check the shop first. I may get another thing, but I'll probably go for some more ships before I do that. And if I go to the map now, good, I can finally do this. So it turns out 6-1, we're forced to play as soon as we get out of Clink Prison. But we do have a 6-2, and we will have to play that eventually. Also, we need to not forget that we also have a bonus employee area for Area 2. And from here, I might as well go ahead and save, just to be on the safe side. Join me next time, where we actually go side questing, because I want to check out the secret employee area in Area 2. And hopefully get a little better prepared for what is to come in this game. So, until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!